Isn't Avien also a Snake player?
I think he might be. You know, if we see some double Snake here, I'll hate it as a DK player, but I'll love it as a commentator.
Okay. I do not know these players super well.
99 stock? That's too many.
We could play 99 stock. I'd be down for that best of 3 right now. We could delay singles even more.
Cancel singles. I want to see 99 stock dice for suspect.
Best of 100 Crocodile Dentist.
No, that's an even number. It wouldn't work. That'd be best of 101. I can make that grands.
That's a big number.
First to 52.
So Dice and Suspect. I know Suspect Kazuya main, but he's been playing Insane in practice, so that's
based.
what it's looking like. Even though Dice has been tweeting about hating
Snake MinMin.
Insane.
Okay, that's interesting.
Snake MinMin makes sense. 2 snakes would be very scary. I don't think it would work out very well. So
it'd be scary for everyone involved because it'd just be constant explosions everywhere on the screen.
We're gonna see Dice on his main Falco, Suspect on Instant for fun. Avien playing whatever MinMin.
Suspect revenging the grenade. That's my go. Now he just needs to actually hit something.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is tough for Incineroar, but I suppose in doubles it's probably a lot easier. Another revenge coming in.
I don't know. I mean, we played double Instant earlier, and it was pretty tough to get some Alolan whips in because you just get knocked out and you can't actually.
That is true, but I imagine with more going on, it's probably easier for him to get closer.
That's 2 stocks gone already in 40 seconds.
1 Suspect stock, 1 Avien stock? That's
yeah.
The way. Got the revenge. I think that's just 1 revenge. It's already been knocked out, actually, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, he's been getting revenge a lot, but he just has to get in to use it, which is pretty tough in this matchup.
Avien doing a good job holding on center stage. The forward tilt and up tilt are gonna take both of those stocks from Dice and Suspect. Yeah, this is pretty rough for what they're running right now. Kazuya we will definitely not see because no auto turnaround.
Yeah, that definitely hurts a lot, but I mean...
Now, I imagine Adam's probably going to stay Instant, but...
Or we could see him switch to something like Diddy.
I think Diddy would be interesting. I think he might switch to Puff. Because I know I've seen him play that in doubles before. We're also just assuming that they're losing, and it's not an over game yet. They have a stock lead.
Yeah, I mean, they're behind, but not by... Okay, that
this is rough.
Yeah. Now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I'm not... I'll keep talking like they're going to
130, and then Suspect is 0 against Rob Avien, both 2 stocks. It's going to be a tough one. They could pull it back.
They could pull it back.
I know they're both very good players, but
being
into a MinMin Snake, it's not going to be easy.
C4 in the middle of the stage, gonna take Dice's stock.
You know, Suspect is a great player. I don't know if he can pull back a 2-stock deficit against the Snake and MinMin.
And that
there he
goes.
Gonna
take it. That was a 3-stock victory in game 1. And this is the best of 3 because we're not in losers finals yet.
Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna see Suspect switch off Instant.
Yeah, they only 1 more loss and they're out. Rob Avien, I believe, only 6th seed in doubles.
Something we can check.
Not that doubles was seeded perfectly. It definitely was not finalized until like 10:50 last night when I add Broly and Anthony into the bracket.
I mean, hey, it's more seeded than Crocodile Dentist.
No, I think Crocodile Dentist is pretty seeded.
You want to be first seed?
No, I think you're first seed.
I am first seed, but do you want to be first seed?
No.
Okay.
I'm not that good.
Yeah, I mean, I consider myself pretty good at Crocodile Dentist, so...
I would be inclined to agree.
I've actually won 100% of the games that I haven't lost.
Hawk is in the room to watch. I see him behind Dyson Suspect now. Gonna cheer on the MSU 18 friends. Oh, what? Suspect switched to Rob.
Oh.
I didn't see what stage they picked, but This makes sense, I think. With
Yeah,
Snake
this
in the room.
could be big.
They're on PS2, everyone's favorite stage.
Yeah, Rob Avien was seeded for 6th.
Okay. 6th seed versus 4th seed. This makes sense. It's gonna be rough though. Now, the unfortunate problem with Rob into these two, although I think he's gonna be better than Insane because he can do stuff, as the funny saying goes, Rob is in fact big.
He's big, but I mean, he makes up for it in a lot of ways.
That is true.
I mean, that being said, Suspect did already lose a stock.
And Dice too, unfortunate. Rob Avien is doing a good job keeping him out of the stage. Now, Suspect Rob, I guess I should have seen this coming. I believe he made a run with this Jackson on Tuesday. He played Rob at some local this past week.
I don't know. He plays random stuff all the time.
Yeah, but like Rob's his like new second broken character, I think, you know? Instead of just Kazuya, you know, if we ban Kazuya in the State of Machine.
Yeah.
It makes sense to go. That's what Onit's doing, I think. Right?
I mean, are there... I mean, I know I've seen Onan playing a lot of Kazuya recently, like when he was at our last Spartan Weekly this morning, but...
I didn't see that. I've been seeing Onan and Rob more too. You know, as we were talking, Avien and Rob both lost a stock.
Yeah.
Dice lost his second stock, and Suspect is pretty close to losing his second too. So it's looking like a pretty strong lead for Avien and Rob.
I mean, both Falco and Rob definitely have the potential to just take a stock just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't want to call it just yet.
Now, I would also say the same for MinMin and Snake, who are
That's true.
arguably...
Oh, that hurts.
That was a crazy stage spike. I'm gonna share the stock from Suspect because it was so high, but I think it's gonna be worth it. If they can do something called MinMin, perhaps, it's possible that
That's
C4
Suspect
caught
done.
him.
That's
crazy.
I think Dice could bring this back. It's gonna be
good.
It's gonna be rough, but I mean, I've seen him play.
I am seeing him play right now. Actually, it's
gonna be like the Illini Invitational all over again.
Did you say Illini?
The Illini Invitational.
Illini?
Yeah, that's what they are.
Isn't it Illini?
No,
That can't be true.
you thought it was Illini?
Cause like Illinois.
No.
No way.
Oh my! You can't be serious.
Well, anyway, Dice had a pretty high percent, and I think that was back
I don't
there.
know what he died
That's
to.
gone. I think it was back there. And that's over. That was the best of 3. 2-0. Rob Avien gonna advance to losers finals against the winner of